Hello, my name is Katie Colbert Memel, and I'd like to welcome you to Katie's View 2, which is my new video series that I have started. This is my second installment already. But in my first video, I discussed my brand new book, which is right here, From This Day Forward. And I shared a little bit about its basic overall content. And so today I wanted to address the question that is likely coming up, and it would go something like, Katie, who are these couples that you interviewed for your book, and what is it about them that would make me care anyway? Okay, that's a very fair question, and here is the answer. As I thought about the interviews for this project, I acknowledged that life is a little bit different for everyone. So I wanted my interviews to represent a variety of ages, first of all. So I have one gentleman who is in his 90s, two women who are in their 80s, two couples who are in their 60s, one in their 40s, one in their 30s, one in their 20s. Now, not only did I want a variety of ages, but I also sought a variety of experiences. We all know that life can throw some pretty serious curveballs our way at times, and these couples are people that I personally know who have faced circumstances and come through on the other and probably more brighter side. Now, three of the couples in the book have already faced Till Death Do Us Part. They share quite openly in the book what that felt like, saying goodbye to their spouse of many years. And while several of the couples were very young when they married, and why they made that decision or at that life decision at that time in their lives, why it was important to them. One couple faced the roller coaster emotions of infertility, and they share very openly how that felt for them. One couple each faced a difficult divorce, and then they ended up finding each other in the aftermath of all of that. And they've been married for many years to each other, which is just awesome. Now, some of the interviewees are friends of mine, and some are family. In fact, both of my children agreed to participate with their spouses in the interview process. So they each have a story in the book. Some of you will remember Tony and Leslie Memel from Five Fingers, 10 Toes, which is my first book. So that'll be really fun for you to see what happened after Tony's graduation from college and how they went into marriage and starting his business and so forth. That'll be real fun. What'll be really neat also is that my daughter Megan and her husband Joe participated, and it's real fun. They have a really neat little story that you're going to enjoy, and getting to know them better as well. Now, something that I found really fascinating in all 8 of these stories is that some of them have strong similarities. You go, oh, that worked there and that worked there, while others did things completely differently. And people handle themselves in all different ways. But the one main criterion that I wanted to include in all 8 of the stories was that each of the couples had a strong faith in God, and that they have Him in their lives. As you might have heard, marriage is like a braid with the 2 spouses and then God, and he he's braided into the marriage, and how they celebrate joy within that, and how they lean on God when things are rough. And I just wanted to hear all about that in these stories, and I did, and you will read. So if you have already read from this day forward, then I want to thank you. If you have bought the book and have not read it yet, then I want to thank you and wish you happy reading. If you are still new here and just contemplating and have never met me and don't know what I'm talking about, well then welcome. And I hope that you will go ahead and explore my new book, and you can go to Amazon, or you can go to my website, katiekohlbergmimmel.com, and learn a little bit more about my writing and about my family and myself, and make that decision. So I think that's enough from me for today. As always, I want to thank you for your interest in my writing, and just God's blessings as you read, and stay in touch. Until we meet again, bye.